Oh, it's hump day. Don't you know? My favorite day of the week, as usual. And we got a couple of things to talk about today, so you don't want to miss it. So don't go anywhere. Just hang loose. We'll be right back.
Previously on the Nerdy Ronin Network.
What? What? Squeaky chair, what'd you say? Oh, we're live? Oh, crap. How's everybody doing? Oh man, this week, spring break, children's are here, loud and boisterous and having a good time as always. Enjoying a little break away from school. How are you guys doing? I hope y'all are making it through this spring break on this happy hump day that we're having. Thank you for being here. We always appreciate you hanging out with us, watching our content and whatnot. And in the description down below are some things we love. They don't pay us. It's just stuff we use or have used and think it's great products. Also, down there is our merch page from over at flagranttriggers.com. And there's a new link down there that we need to talk about. And we'll get to that. So just hang on. First things first, we're not reviewing a movie today. We're discussing the difference between the Blu-ray 4K and the Stash Book set for the John Wick Trilogy. The 1, 2, and 3. Obviously 4 is not in there because it hasn't come out yet. But first I want to get to this. Slowly but surely I am mirroring my videos here over on Rumble. And I've been slow to do so because for the longest time I didn't feel like Rumble, people assume it's all right wing and it doesn't have much an entertainment side, if you will. But I've decided that I like where they're going. I see what they're doing with Crowder, and I see Gary from Nerdrotic is over there now. And I think it's growing. So, for the record, I am mirroring stuff over to their site. I'll still have videos here, I believe. For now, I'm going to continue doing videos here on YouTube. But at some point in the future, I may switch to Rumble exclusively. So, if you don't mind, in the description down below is a link to our page over on Rumble. Go over there, give us a follow on that platform. Even if you're not watching us over there right now, it would be nice to see if you're interested. I would appreciate it because I like what they're doing over there. So there's that. Now that's out of the way. The link is down below. Just click on it, go over there, and give it a look-see, if you don't mind. So anyway, I wanted to upgrade my John Wick because I had 1 and 2 in a set of Blu-ray and DVD, and I had Parabellum, the third one, in just a regular 4K and Blu-ray. So I sat down the last few days and went through the discs, ran them through the player to see if there was a difference. Because if you are wanting to upgrade to 4K, your John Wick Trilogy, would it be better for, would there be a reason for you to pay the extra money for the Stash Book set, the Best Buy exclusive, or could you just get the 3 movies on 4K and you're not missing anything except for the book, basically? And so I've done the research. I went and I wrote down everything, and we're gonna talk about it. So the first movie, the first 2 movies I had on DVD and Blu-ray. The DVD for the first movie had just the movie on it, and the DVD for the second movie had 4 special features, if you will, like an audio commentary and 3 little featurettes. However, the Blu-rays had 14 featurettes and special features and whatnot. And at this point, I realized there's something I really don't like about DVD and Blu-ray. And on the DVDs and Blu-ray for all 3 of the movies, You got to make it through 7. When you put the disc in, there's 7 previews, 6 or 7 previews of movies before you ever get to the menu. And that's frustrating. Now look, I love trailers. I love trailers just as much as anybody else who likes movies. But I would prefer when it's on physical media for there to be a special feature for me to go to look at the trailers. I don't want to be bombarded with them before I ever get to the menu. If you understand what I'm saying. I love special features. So I'm going to go to the special features section. But on 4Ks, thank goodness, you don't have to deal with that. It goes straight to the menu on all 3 of these movies anyway. And but you can also, in the special features, there's like more from Lionsgate, and it shows you the trailers there. And I think that's a much better way to do it. Yes, when you go to the movie theater, you got 3 or 4 trailers to watch and 19 ads. But if I'm bringing it home to watch on physical media, I want to be able to put it in and get to the main menu and then go where I want to go on there. I don't understand that. I don't like it. But anyway, so the DVDs are bare bones. The Blu-rays, they've got all the content on them. And in the stash book set of all 3 movies, of course, there are 4K and Blu-rays in each steelbook. Nothing at all is different about them. Now, there's different disc art. The art that's on the disc, the decoration, if you will, on the disc is different than if in the regular copies. But as far as what you get, it's all the same. And that's on all 3 of the John Wick movies. With the exception being on the 4Ks, you don't have to watch 907 trailers to get to the main menu. These steelbooks that came in the stash book are beautiful. And I believe that the stash book, which is basically just a box that looks like a book, but it's quite sturdy, and they did a good job. They did as good as you can expect for an extra $20 is what you're shelling out for the stash book and the 2 photographs that are in there. But the steel books alone, I think they're just fantastic. They're beautiful. The art, the disc art is great. Like this is the first one, and it's the gold coins. The cases are nice. Everything about them is higher standard than just a regular, say, just a regular case, if you will. Even a 4K case. And I don't have one sitting here close by that I can reach to. But, the regular plastic case, that's the difference. But the discs themselves are the exact same thing, other than the 4Ks look much better. Obviously, if you've got a 4K player and 4K TV, a high-speed HDMI cable and all the jazz. But if you like collectibles, then the stash book is definitely worth the money, which it's $80 on Best Buy if they still have it, $79.99 if you want me to be completely straightforward and honest about it. But if you're just looking to upgrade the trilogy, you can get it on Blu-ray or 4K cheaper. It all depends on what you like. So I just wanted to cover that because I didn't know at the time of buying the stash book, I didn't know if there was going to be a difference in the discs. Like, did they add anything? Any extra special features? Are the menus different? No, it's exactly the same. They're the same discs, just with different cover art on the outside of the disc, like the top of the disc. Because I can't talk right, see how they're gold? That is not what they look like on the regular 4K. So that's the difference. So there you go. I thought you might be interested in hearing about that, so you could make your purchase with as much data as possible. And that's going to be it for this happy hump day. Please, again, if you don't mind, we love you guys. We like having you here, but we want to see if people are interested in following us over to Rumble, possibly. So if you don't mind, go down, follow us over on Rumble. Links down in the description with everything else. And let us know what you think. Hey, thank you so much for being here. And we will be back on Friday. I don't know what we're going to talk about yet because, that's 2 days away. You guys have a great middle of your week. Enjoy the rest of your spring break. We will be coming back to you on Friday. For Michael, the microphone, Bob, squeaky chair in the back, and this silly, fat, John Wick loving nerd, we'll see you on Friday.